Mic is unmuted and screen is shared and recording is started. Chat window is also fine. So now I'm logged in as user number 1. So remember I have sent, I forgot I was in channel number 3 or channel number 13 or this one, any one of those. I believe this one, in this one. But this is a private channel. Let me just start a conversation in this channel. This channel is not a private channel and everyone can join, I believe. So I start a new conversation, and in the new conversation, I will like to you guys participate as user 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and see how it works. Let's see any user. Like today we have created, which user we have created with, or any chat that we have created. Like for example, this is new channel number 3. We don't have any conversation in this one. I start a conversation in this one. Right now I'm logged in as user number 1. User 1 this at this site. Okay, so new conversation. I'm writing, hi everybody. Now any students can volunteer to reply me, and I will be happy to see that reply that we can use the new system of collaboration from Microsoft. It's very famous, and in many organizations, the people are many organizations are using now this platform. Oh wow, yeah. See the previous all the members are here. Sorry, I was in a different. I started a different conversation, but you guys no problem. Stay there wherever you are. I got the all the conversation here. See myself in this conversation. We was here. Then no, see, sorry. This is the activity that what we have done in the chat. I also have one. Yes, because I'm logged in as user 1. So this is the message. Remember that I sent as MD, I sent a message hi. So now this user 1 is getting this message. Okay, now I can reply. Hi U1. Sorry, this is U1 myself. Okay. Hi MD. Okay, let me write hi you too. Uh, any student can log in as you too and try to access this chat if he is able to access this chat. We have to include other students, other participants, or participants can join themselves. I have started this new chat, new conversation. So how now we will add other users into this one? Okay, let me ask the students if they understand what I'm saying. So any student can join, please. Let's see. I want to see that other users can join into this conversation. Okay, students, so this was our small session that we wanted to test that in Microsoft Teams, we can start a conversation and then we can add participants into this one. And then the users with their username login, they can log in and they can join the conversation. And ideally, we can use all these icons that we can see here. We can upload files and we can show pictures, we can show GIF, we can show stickers, and also many things we can share with. And still there are more. We have more apps also that we can bring into. And now we go to our next topic. So we go back to click to our teams and see here in our teams what we have and what we can do next. I will go to PowerPoint slides file and see what is our next picture. So this was the topic was to start a new conversation, and we have tested, we have exchanged text messages into new conversation. I have added all these 10 users, and any students can log in with these any of the users, and then they can come into the chat window. This is the next topic, and in the conversation we have not copied any picture. It's fine, no problem. We go to the next topic. Next topic is apps in Microsoft Teams. Okay, so the next topic, we start the next topic. We have to complete our 10 pictures for this assignment and 4 pictures for the project. So we see what is the next topic. So the conversation we have tested and we have used, and we have seen how we can see and join the conversation in our Microsoft Teams. Next is apps in Microsoft Teams. There are many ways, more than one ways to get help, to get benefit from the apps in Microsoft Teams. And how we can do the first option, Forms. Microsoft Forms is also in the shape of an app, and we can add it into our Teams. So when we add the Teams, we can create a form, and then we can use that form. We can get information from other users by distributing this form, And how we do that, that is I'm going to show you here in a couple of the pages, and at the end of this topic, we will create a form, and then we will make a picture to show that we have created a form. This is picture number 6. I will just quickly go back and see if I have not mixed the numbers, or I have not missed a number. So let me see, the last one was 5. Yeah, it's okay. That was to see that a site is created in SPO, SharePoint Online, for my MS Team private channel. Yes, we have completed that. And after that, we completed how we can start a conversation and join a conversation, but we have not taken a picture for that topic. And next topic is Microsoft Apps, and especially in Apps, in Microsoft Teams, we are going to use Microsoft Forms. And this will be the picture, and how we will do that, that I will share you with guys quickly. Like for example, this is our team, any team that we can select. We can, let's say whatever the last on my topic. So I go with this one we have created today. So if we go to this team, we can click here, add a channel, member, no, not here. But if we click on the team, this is our main page, and in this one we see a plus sign here. So we can go here, click on the plus sign, and on the tab, here comes the all sorts of the apps, that the new tab will be also created and new app will be also added. So we add Microsoft Forms, this one, and create a shared form that your team can edit and see results, or add an existing form. So create a shared form, name your shared form for week 13, and create a recurring survey, or we can create a recurring survey. We just create a shared form, post to the channel about this tab. Yes, okay, and then we click save. See, it's quick and easy. Just we selected forms, we gave the name of the form, and we click on the save. In the background, the form is being created. See what happens. Yeah, the form is here, and now we are invited to add new fields into the form. We can click on the add new, and just we can click any of those, or we have more also here. We click first of all text. So question is first name, and here we will any participants will enter the answer. Long answer, no. Required, no. Other options are also here. You know, the forms we have used before. Picture we can also add. Here we can add pictures, many things. But we just simply add first name, then add a second name, last name, first name, last name, and we complete the form. We can make the branching also, questions nested into the questions. Okay, so we just click got it. We just click here, got it. This is our form that is saved already. We don't need to save it explicitly. And we can preview, we can select a theme. Let me just select a theme quickly. This theme, we select this theme, and share more, or here settings, multilingual, print form, feedback, terms, help. Okay, we click on share. So send and collect responses from where? Only the people in my organization can respond. Okay, this is fine. Or we can say specific people in my organization can respond, or anyone can respond. So just let's keep it only people in my organization can respond. So that will be U1, U2 up to U10, or anyone can respond. Then anyone without login can respond, I believe. So we keep it for only our own organization. And this is the URL that we want to send. Control C, and I copy the URL from here also, or I can click Control C. Shorten URL. Okay, shorten the URL. Then we copy the URL. It is the short URL that will be copied, and we can share this embedding. We can in HTML, send by email, or send by QR code, share as a template, or share to collaborate, get a link to view and edit. Then if we get the share as collaborate, we can, the students, the other parties, the whoever says, they can change this form also. Okay, so send and collect the responses. I have copied that link and I send you the link by our usual chat window. Okay, I go to my chat window that is from WebEx, and here I write that login. I have the link. I have copied the link here in the chat window. I will invite the students to click on this link and give some response to this form. Okay. Alternatively, I can also write the copy the link into our usual chat, because we were already in the chat. So let me just write the chat here. In the chat, I'm writing that link. So U2 is already online. So you can just click on this one and please fill out the form, and then we see if we can collect the information. I do myself also. I click here. The form will be open in another tab and ask me to sign in. I sign in as MD. And now the form is here in front of my screen. You guys can also see that because this is shared with you guys. And enter the first name, Mohammed. My last name is Shah. So I submit. So one response will be submitted. Submit another response just as a practice. I'm just writing first name, anything like first name, last name, submit. So it is submitted, and submit another response, first name, last name, submit. Okay, enough. So now I can just, what I can do, close this form. How I can close this form? Just close the tab. So then we come back and see if I'm in my Teams site where I have the form, do I get any responses? Okay, this is the form responses. Yes, there are 3 responses. See, these are responses that I have sent, and no, there are 3 more details. If I click on more details, then I will see. We can open the responses in Excel file. So let's click on it. See, these are the responses. System has collected responses very nicely. ID of the response, start time, and completion time, and the email who has sent this response, and the name. Oh, these are all 3 mine. I was thinking that U2 also has sent any response, but it's okay. If not sent, no problem. We were just looking at that how in Microsoft Teams we can add an app. And we added the app that is Microsoft Forms, and we have used it also. We created a form, we sent it distributed, then another party can collect it and open the form and then send its response, and we get back the response into our Teams desktop. So this is all here I just close this tab and I go to the Teams, and we see if we want to make a picture that yes, we have added one app and we have used it. So here was the form that we wanted to create. A new form app is added into my channel. So I have another picture now. Just as an sample, I will copy it that also. So this one, I'm just taking the picture. Control C, go here, Control V, resize, send it to back. And here you can see the name. And here you can see that we have a new form app is added into my channel. Yes, this functionality we have seen. How we will make the title. Control C from here, go to here, delete rest of the line, paste as only text, and edit it nicely. Picture 6, a new form app is added into my channel. This was our picture number 6, and we have to go a little bit quickly because into first 3 hours or so want to complete the 10 pictures, and then we have 4 pictures for our project also. Inshallah, everything will be completed. We have completed up to picture number 6. I will just take a 1-minute break and take some tea or milk, and you guys can also take a sip of tea or whatever you like. 1 minute. Also in this 1 minute, if you guys have any question, you can unmute your mic and then say it, or you guys can write into the chat window that is here. I will write any question. Okay, so we don't have any question, no problem. We go to the next topic. No question, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not good. If you understand, it's good. If you don't understand and you don't ask a question, then it's not good. Okay, all right. Next topic, bots. What is the bots? Most of them, I believe, most of you will know already bots, right? In the organizations nowadays, software-wise, most of the time, hardware-wise, there is a different topic. For example, sometimes we see an icon on the sites. When we go to the sites, I want to show you that sometimes we see here also around this area into our Microsoft sites, not on this tab. Most of the time they come up, pop up. Yeah, see here, see, right, exact like this. Need help? This is not, I believe, a real person. Right now, this will go to a bot, yeah, like a software that will receive the question and a series of questions at least, and then the system will decide that where this person should be forwarded. Then probably a real person will come into the picture. So this is like a bot. So need help? I click on this one. A chat window will start. Example. Tell us about the problem so we can help you solve it. For example, I can't install Office. Okay, let me just write. For example, I'm just showing it. I have a question about Teams, about MS Teams. Let's see what happens. Loading self-help solutions. Please wait. See, self-help means this is a bot. This is a software database behind that working with an app that is suggesting, that is searching through that which can be the very relative answer for this question. View inside, set up Microsoft Teams. See, he has brought a reply, set up Microsoft Teams, that how we can set the Microsoft Teams. Recording in Microsoft Teams. Microsoft Teams meeting and dial-in. See, that topic related to the Teams. We can imagine that intelligently the answers are coming. So bots are like the example of artificial intelligence. Okay, so how we use them into this, just example, I have given you the example. Now I will show you how we use that in Microsoft Teams. Yes, in Microsoft Teams, when we go here, this is my desktop app for Microsoft Teams. Edit Teams, when we click on a team, we go here or we go to the general. Then we start a new conversation. We click on new conversation. And then what happens? Here, the system asks us, invites us to write a @ When we write @ we see here the users. Also, we see here get bots. Okay, we can chat with bots. Okay, click on get bots. And there is a list of the bots that can be answering our questions. But of course, every software, every app, every bot is a different, and its rules and regulations are of course different. How it will communicate, what type of answers it can suggest for us, what it can do, and of course this is depends upon the company, that how they have created, how much effort they have input into it, and how nicely it's collaborating with our Teams software. So and so on. So we can see, let's try any of those. For example, if anyone is free, then we will see that how we can, like for example, Forms is from Microsoft, Power Automate is also from Microsoft. Let's click on Power Automate, see what happens. Anything happened here? Yes, select a type or a command. So this response came now from the Power Automate. Find out what I can do. Okay, so why not? So we click on it. Learn more. Power Automate, learn more, reply. See, the bot has answered us. What he said? He said, Power Automate, here's what I can do. List flows for the default environment. Command list flows. Run flows that don't have any inputs or that run on a schedule. Command run flow index. And describe flows that don't have any inputs or that run on a schedule. Command describe flow index. See more. By continuing, you agree to the Microsoft privacy statement and Microsoft service agreement. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Okay. So we can reply here. Let me just write an answer. I want to learn even more. So let's see what answer comes from the bot. I want to learn even more. And let's see if the bot understands my question, what he is suggesting. No, no answer. Okay. So list flows. Let me just write whatever this the bot had said, and what he can do. He can list flows. Okay, list flows. Probably these are mine flows that are already there, or their flows. I don't know. But anyway, that what I want to show you, that we can get bots also that automatically answer our questions, and we can chat with them and get a lot of information about their products or about their environment, whatever information they want to, and they have kept into their bots. And that is also an interesting new topic. So we see if we want to make a picture of this one, and we have a lot of information on this page and related also. This is only 2 minutes read, and this is very latest. See, on 3/28 2022 this was updated, so it's not an old topic. And I have just copied only the starting point. You guys can see on your own if you guys want to study it a little bit more. But of course, it's an interesting topic, but I'm not keeping it in for the exam. If I will get time and I will decide to, I will add more pages here. Then you guys can go through these pages and prepare for your exam. Okay. And the next picture is the picture number 7. Forms chatbot is working. I just added at that time Forms chatbot, and it worked. Answered my first question. Similarly, right now we have seen that our Power Automate chatbot has answered our first question. So we just want to show that chatbot is working. Bot is sometimes called chatbot because most of them are basically to chat, to communicate with the users. So they are called chatbot. Okay. So you guys also make your pictures, and I make mine picture, and we see one of our bots, our automate bot, was working. So I take the picture of this one. Forms also has a bot, easy one. You guys can add that one, or this one that right now I added, Power Automate, and or any of your liking also is fine. Any bot that you can add, and you can give a picture here, and title you can add, you can change a little bit, that's no problem. And we send it to the back, and I will update the title. Forms chatbot, no, I just write, let's say chatbot is working. So any chatbot that you can use will be fine. Forms chatbot or any bot is working. So we have 2 examples now. Picture number 7, how we use the chatbot into our teams. I have shown you this functionality. Now we go to the next topic. Next topic is Teams tab that we have already used. How we create a new tab? Simply that we go to the Teams. Here we click on the plus and add a tab. Tab will be added. We can add tab with anything. Like for example, we can add a tab with Excel or Word or any of those things that we have. I click on Excel. So name of the tab, we keep Excel. This is our Excel file. Just have to mention that if we will not have an Excel file, this thing will not work. First, we need to add an Excel file into our Teams, and then the Excel tab will come. Similarly, if we have a Word file, then Word tab will come, otherwise it will not be savable. So we can click on this one and we can click on the save. So then actually this file plus the Excel will be one tab. Close. Privacy is fine. Okay. So this is our new tab, Excel tab, and it's the file is opened already here. So we can see if we need a picture, we can make a picture of the tab. So last time I used Microsoft Word. So then just one document was there, and Microsoft Word tab was added, and now Excel file is there and Excel tab is added. So we have seen this page, we have seen Excel page and connectors. Now this is the next topic. We don't have the picture for this topic, the tabs. Now we go for the next topic, that is connectors. Connectors, you can read it about it also here about the connectors, and I will show you what the connectors do for us. Information flow from one application to the other application, the main aspect that we can describe in few words. It can be RSS, there are many, I show you. When we create a connector, there are many already provided that we can use. And the picture at the end of the practice will be picture number 8, connectors for our channel, or a specific connector also is fine that you are able to create. I created for a forms connector, and the same one, or the no, this is actually the next one. The connectors will be picture number 8. So I show you how we create a new connector, and then we will take a picture. We go to Microsoft Teams, our usual Teams desktop, and in the desktop we click on these 3 dots, and here we have, here or where, I will show you, manage team, add channel, add member, leave, get link. Not here, where we have connectors, general. Let's see here, channel notifications pin, manage channel, get email address, get link. Yeah, here the connectors. In the channels we see the connectors. We click on the connectors and you will see the whole page full of the connectors. The category we have selected all, so we see the all connectors here, forms, Azure DevOps, and RSS. So many of the options they have. Before I created with the forms, now I create with RSS. We click on this one, we click on the add, and then we can add this connector. About more from the Microsoft, a little more, but this is about the get RSS feed from your group connectors that Microsoft Corporation. This is created by Microsoft Corporation. We click on the add, and the RSS will be added. Where it's gone? Just added, no configuration. There should be some configuration also, but I don't see any configuration. We can click on the activity also to see what is going on. Okay, try once again. We go to our teams, we go to our last team, we go to our general channel, and in the channel we click on the menu and we click on the connectors. And from these connectors, okay, let's try a different one this time. Oh, configure, sorry. We have to configure also connectors for your team, yes. Okay, we have to click it also. First to add, then have to configure. This one is required. Enter the name of your RSS feed, RSS1. Address of the RSS feed, what address we want to give for the RSS feed, that we can see from our topic from here, or on our web we can see. No, not from here. Not from here, I believe. Yes, here. Yeah. When on the web, I have seen that they have given some address. Like for example, this is another thing. This one, yeah, RSS. So this one, the name of the RSS feed, whatever name we like, we can write. Office 365 URLs and IP addresses. Okay, let's try if this one works. So I go back. Office info, I keep it simple, and address. Address is, if I can read from here, https@support.office.com.en.us. That, yeah, I don't know is it complete or not, but let's try. Let me just go to this link, and from there maybe we can see more clearly. I should keep somewhere that starting link. Yeah. Copy the link, go to my favorite browser right here. Yes, and this picture, if it is clear enough, not yet. Okay. I try to zoom it in. Okay, HTTPS, and let me just try to here HTTPS support.office support.office.com ENUS 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 O365 IP O365 IP like this. Digest frequency, how frequent? Every 15 minutes. Let's see how it works. Every 15 minutes. And if we will be lucky, we'll get it within our class. Then we'll be good. Save it. Oh, fields marked with star are necessary. Enter a valid RSS feed address. Oh, this is not yet the valid. I think so. There was something else on it. Okay. I try to get from Office 365 URLs and IP addresses. Let me check here if I can get from Microsoft or from Google. Office. Office, sorry, where I was. Here. Office 365 URLs. Office 365 URLs and IP addresses. URLs and IP addresses. RSS address. Let's see what happens. This is from Microsoft, and let's see, this is how old. This is on 2020. Oh, okay. But anyway, what we can get from here, we have a hybrid Azure Active Directory environment with site-to-site VPN to Azure. Office is connectivity. This one, IP address ranges. Okay. IP web service. Office IP address and web service to automate getting the latest list of endpoints for clients. Office Cloud is this one. Okay, so I click on this one and see what happens. I think so. This is a different thing, not usual RSS feed. This is JSON code. Okay, sorry. Let's go back and see if I can get RSS feed addresses. Exchange online. Optimize required. Yes. outlook.office.com, outlook.office.com. I think so, this one. But we can try. Maybe yes. It is very general. I don't think so. That is RSS feed address. Okay, we go there and we write here and see what happens. Outlook.office365.com. Now here we can change Outlook. We'll see the name is okay. And then we can save and enter a valid RSS feed address. Give me a valid RSS feed address. I can write here and see what happens. Give me a valid RSS feed address. 4 ways to find an RSS feed URL for any website. Oh, that's good. How to find an RSS feed? Problem with where do I find not SharePoint online feed web part. How to check, how to fix RSS feed checker. Okay, let's try this one. Okay, we try that. He gave a suggestion that like this we can find a valid address. No, it's still not valid. Let's try this one. No, okay, HTTPS. Let's try this one. No. Okay, we just leave this part. Basically, what we wanted to try is just how we can get function. Let me close this one. And we came here and where we started. So I want to show you basically the connectors, functionality of the connectors. Each connector is of course different. This one I was trying for RSS connector that needs a valid RSS feed address. I'm not able to find right now of the web quickly. So if we find a valid RSS address, we can use this connector. And first of all, we tried the other one, PowerApp. No, we tried the form that I can try with you guys forms once again. I have tried before and that was working. So connectors, and we connect the forms, configure, login, continue. Our user login. It's good that it just asks for the login and that we have our user login. It will ask probably for the password also, or it's logged in already. Yeah, so it is done. Okay, so this connector is created because it was simple. So, and we just want to show that one connector is configured, and we can click on the connectors and configure once again and show if we want to show the picture for the connectors. Connectors for our channel. Yes, this one is configured. We can show that. And the RSS also in this picture, we can show. If we go back, we take the picture of this page and we keep for our assignment. This is the second picture. The name. Oh, sorry. If we take the full page picture, then we can show the name also. New picture from here to anywhere. Here we can show the picture also, the name also, and the picture that what connectors are configured for our site. These two, and the picture is here. Now our picture number 8 is complete, and it's almost 9 o'clock. So I would like to take a short break and stop recording and then come back after, let's say, 5 minutes break, and then we start again. I stop the recording.